This might just be the morphine talking, but can I have some more morphine?
Check, it is now 10:10. So the real question is, do you know where your children are? It is Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. Rest in peace, Giannis Sutez. Today's his birthday. I forget exactly when he was born, but I believe it was 89. Either way, it is morphine time. I want to just do a quick MOFR, morphine time, right? So, morphine time. I picked up the MORFBOARD, spelled M-O-R-F, earlier last year, and I really want to do a quick product review on this. I've already shot the video for the scooter. The MORFBOARD essentially morphs into three different things. One is simply, the whole concept is designed on your standard skateboard, but essentially the MORFBOARD has this basic function as a board, right? And it can balance, so you can do this type of activity, right? That's the MORFBOARD. That's activity one, which no problems there. It functions, it works well. It has these removable center pieces on either of the three versions. So it's the balance board, the skateboard, and the scooter. Let me see if I can demonstrate. I also want to see how quickly I can morph and transform from one to the next. So you pull this triangle forward, and it pulls out of this slot, and then you just rotate it. It's supposed to be somewhat easy, but yeah, there you go. So rotate, comes out, and then you put it back, rotate, snaps in. Same on this end. Pull it down, and then you turn, and then it comes out, and you're left with a giant hole. So, because I have already tested this scooter, and I'm like ready to put the video up, and I felt like, oh, number one, this entire MORFBOARD system was recalled in 2020 because of the scooter malfunction, and they were saying that the malfunction had to do with the handlebar, with the Y-shaped handlebars, and some sort of potential for you to tip forward or fall over. This product is rated at 150 pounds max. I believe it was carried in Target. I am currently 150 pounds, so with clothing and shoes, I might be a little over 150. But yeah, the MORFBOARD is plastic, very heavy. If it, this is not a board you would want to skate on and do tricks on. I think if it hits your foot, you're definitely going to be sorry. And this is a bag that it came with. It has a ton of skateboard accessories. So I'm just jump into this. I think I actually picked up multiple. So I think I bought these on eBay from random folks, and some guy had one piece, another guy had another portion. So this is the malfunctioning handlebar, which I would love to do in-depth, detailed review, and I don't really mean review. What I really mean is like crash test dummy. Because of the recall, I wanted to see what were the true flaws, and I wanted to see if I could purposely recreate these scenarios where people got hurt. But I think the real issue is this U or V-shaped front truck with two wheels that is to blame for most of the problems on the MORFBOARD. It creates a very unstable cruising environment. These are the accessories for the skateboard. Essentially, it's the same sort of circle template with a mounting system for skateboard trucks. And I think think I have an extra one here. Bag, kind of cool, duffel bag, but basically pretty cheap stuff, you know. You zip it here, you mount it on your back where you can hold it like a duffel, sling it over your shoulder. So because I am convinced that I'm not going to use the scooter any longer, and I do enjoy my balance board, I'm going to put this one back together. And this really just plops in like so. I don't think you have to push to, oh no, it has a slot right here that sits in, almost like a token in a token machine, candy machine or coin or vending machine. And then you rotate it and then it snaps and locks into place. So this is my favorite go-to, just for a little bit of balance and recreational exercising. Now I will this portion, the rear wheel, and then we will take skateboard trucks. So simple, right? I don't know if you can see clearly here what I'm doing, but essentially I am placing it in and rotating. And now on this end, I think what makes this side easier is that you have a pin here if you'd like to take the entire bottom portion out. That doesn't work, does it? Alright, well since that's not working as seamless as I want it to, I'm going to just give this a twist. And oops, that doesn't work. Guess I have to take this off. So now we take this off. So here, I think I can just undo the top guy. No. I have to push down on this and get this to release. Why won't you release? Laser malfunction. Okay. How about this? How about we actually test it, which is a good point. Maybe we test the scooter with the skateboard truck on the rear, right? Because that portion I haven't actually done. Might actually add a bit more stability. And then on this side, what we'll do is we'll test the actual skateboard. So I'm gonna be without my balance board for a short period of time, which I am completely okay with. So I have two trucks. I think what's cool here is I could potentially add the skateboard with one wheel in the rear. So it becomes quite the party. And that is your, so now this is what we have. Just going over the different morphing options, right? So when you saw it in the beginning, I had, this is the standard scooter wheel that comes with it. And these scooter wheels are much larger than the skateboard standard, you know, skateboard trick wheels. I would say these are about 55s, the skateboard wheels. So these scooter wheels have to be somewhere around 70, maybe even 80 millimeters, 50, 60, maybe 60 something. I could measure it. Either way, we're gonna test it with that at the bottom. And then I think what's cool is if I really wanted to, I could have a skateboard with 3 wheels and a brake in the rear. Now, yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Okay, So there you have it for morphing time. I'm actually gonna just do that last morph so we can see what this would look like with the skateboard truck. I'm sorry, with the scooter base. This is what it would look like. Interesting. Oh no, that's so weird. It's interesting though, because you can brake without ever putting your foot on the ground. Huh. I tell you what, I'm digging it. I think, but for right now, sheesh, let's do it. Let's fucking. Call me French, but let's you know what, I'm gonna do a quick test indoors. I don't know that I need to go outside. Oh yeah, this is way more stable. So this is way more stable having having skateboard wheels on the rear. So I'm actually gonna leave this as is. I might go outside with that later on. It is morphing time, right? So this, let's do a quick test, see if the skateboard with 3 wheels actually works. 3 wheels and a brake. It's okay. You can't really kick it up, however. You know, you can't really kick the back of the deck and it pop up. So then I guess in that scenario, maybe that would be the front. Maybe this should be the front. I'm just a messenger, I'm just testing it out. But I love that you have these options. I am going to stick with the regular skateboard for now and take it on a cruise. I've used this only indoors in a skate park. I have not used this on street to date. So, street it is. And away we go. Morphboard almost sounds like oof, like oof. All right, so I'm gonna take just this skateboard. It's so heavy. Oh, it's fucking cold out. I think I forgot just how horrible these sound and feel. Like, it's not even funny. It's like just a bunch of rattling. It actually sounds like a pair of an aggressive, like cheap aggressive rollerblades. I'm wondering if maybe I should have bought the tool and tightened up the trucks. You know? I think if you look at this, you'll see there's like slight movement. Huh. I'm thinking, do I need the truck? I haven't used the truck in a while. Well, I mean, I haven't used the truck for this particular, I haven't used this skateboard setup in a very long time. And I also have not used it outdoors. So I'm wondering if what I'm feeling is because of the truck.
I don't know. Ugh. Jeez. That shit is not easy on the foot. You hear that sound? You hear how loud this thing is? Alright. Fuck it. Let's just make our way to the store. I gotta hold this in this hand. Problem is that the wheels are extremely slow right now. Oh, I got it. And I missed that. Fucking thing's so heavy.
Okay, so I just took a cruise. I just spun the block, so to speak. And even as a toy, I wouldn't recommend this product. You know, you're trying to get your kid into skating. You know, I don't know I forget what this might have cost. It might be under $100 maybe. But I think if you're getting it for the balancing, you know, board portion, super cool. I guess it doesn't hurt to have something that doubles as a toy, you know, that can transform into, or I should say that can morph into a scooter and a skateboard. However, I think that the scooter will only really function well if you keep the back end as a skateboard truck. And the skateboard, I don't even want to really attempt to skate it with the, to morph it into a tri-skateboard with two in the front, one in the back with the brake, or vice versa, right? The one in the front, two in the rear. However, it will make for very interesting challenges, you know, hosting an event or a competition, or even just shooting YouTube videos. I'm sure it would make for a really interesting challenge to really go outside in the daytime and put the different pieces on, morph them into different types of scooter or skateboard, and just let people try them out, see how people perform. And when I say people, I like to compare both non-skaters with actual professional skaters. You know, skateboarder who can get on it and do a kickflip, someone who knows how to use a scooter, someone who is like a professional stunt scooterist, if you will. So yeah, that's my opinion, and I am sticking to it.